Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Portsmouth. Today we have a match against Millwall. As you can see in the table, after 5 games, we've done fairly well. But the schedule-wise, after our 0-1 loss to West Brom on opening day, we did tie against Blackburn 0-all. Sheffield Wednesday. We not only got our first win, we got our first goal, and our boy Dobson, who has actually been picking up pretty nicely, got his debut goal for the club. So that was very nice. Followed that up with a thrashing of Cheltenham, 2-0 over Blackpool and 2-1 away from home against Watford. That one, 89th minute, we FM'd the crap out of them. That was a game that we should not have won at all. I mean, we had possession and that's it. So no more transfers to talk about right now. I do want to kind of go into that tactically. So Hyrule is not doing it for me right now. He's already got a new contract, so I'm going to keep him there for now. Harrison's been doing fine for the most part. But I think Eowyn Tegart, I might either send walking or send out on loan or something. The biggest problem I have, where's Villalba? Is Villalba not anywhere in here? No, probably, let's go to squad. So the problem with Villalba is he's been injured. So that's kind of been a big problem. He hasn't played at all. And the B side is I kind of made him a promise that I would strengthen the first team squad up front. The problem with that promise, he's the strengthening that I was going for. So he wants me to strengthen the first team up front in the striker position or somewhere around there. I can't find anyone. So please, you've got about a day to let me know of some of your thoughts. I have looked at the scouting and I've got nothing. I mean, there's some players here, but I don't know if they're going to be any good. And so I don't know what to do. I mean, Lucas Nemem, whatever, but he's in the Premier League. He just signed the contract. A lot of these players just signed contracts. I even tried for like Balotelli and friends, and they just signed contracts. So, and if you cared, Balotelli's now at DC United somehow. But so it's kind of odd. I don't know really what to do with this dude. I've even been looking at loans. And these players, they're just not great. I mean, they're good players, don't get me wrong. Wouldn't mind seeing them in the squad, but I don't think that Villalba's going to see them as upgrades to anything. So, not really sure what to do there. I might just have to take a bath on it and say, you know what, screw it. Sorry, I didn't get your promise. I will try to bring someone in January, or you know what, you're going to have to play and see what happens. Maybe the winning will kind of improve his mood. So, but anyway, today's match is against Millwall at home. Tactical meeting. So as you can see, we have 4 players who are out, just coming back in a couple of days to fitness. We actually have 2 longer term injuries. Let me get back to all this. So medical center. Wow, I can't remember any of this. Harness is out for 2 to 3 months. So that was kind of why I was looking at the right winger position, just as maybe a loan or something. Michael Jacobs, however, is also out for about 2 weeks, a week to 2 weeks. So not exactly happy with those positions, lacking at this time. But you know, we do what we have to. I've been thinking, I told you about, I don't know why this stops scrolling at points. So as I mentioned, Tegart might be on the go. I'm thinking loan right now because he's not going to bring in much money. I don't know, I haven't figured it out. But midfield, I've got Brian Morris, Ben Close, and Sean Goss. Brian Morris is slightly less than Ben Close. His attributes just aren't the greatest compared. Let's go to Ben Close, and you can see, sure, Brian Morris is slightly better in defending, but attacking and vision, okay, speed. So there's a question there. I was kind of thinking Brian Morris is going to get me at least 550 thereabouts. Granted, last year of the contract. The only other thing is you've got Sean Goss, who is on the other spectrum. So I might look at selling on Sean Goss and bringing in someone else. Nicolaisen, who's the other issue here. We loved him when he was here. I loved him at least. His estimated cost, I just talked to his agent, and his estimated cost is not much at all. His salary demands actually, is according to his agent, would have been upwards of like 9K. But if we don't really bring in anyone else, we could easily afford it. Problem is that striker position. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, and the last thing is Hackett Fairchild. He's got so many low numbers. It's not even funny. I've played him a couple times, non-competitive, and I mean he got off the bench there, and I just don't know. I'm thinking another, if not Eowyn Tegart, send Hackett Fairchild out on loan, or get rid of both of them and bring someone else in who can actually do the work, since Vialba hopefully will be coming back very soon. But McGillivray in goal. Brown, Offord, Whatmore, and De Silva in the back four. Offord has actually not done too shabby. 6-7 out of 3 appearances, but still, and he's been going back and forth between these two. Curtis Naylor, Dobson, and Cannon. Like I said, Dobson is lighting it up a little more, so that's good to see. Hywell and Harrison up top. We're gonna get into this Millwall game. Andy Cannon's lacking match sharpness. Half of them are, because they keep getting injured. I have a feeling this is going to be my Liverpool season, where everyone's going to get injured. I'm going to have no one to play with, and we're just going to either go down or I just don't know. As you can see, I mean, with that schedule, it wasn't very good. That schedule and having won pretty much every game except the Blackburn game right after our West Brom loss, the tactic seems to be working again. Offord with his debut goal of the season. Yes! A lot of our goals have been on these set pieces. We've gotten one really funky goal where from the long throw in, I forget who it was. I think it was Raggett. He was just kind of sitting here. The ball comes to him. Everyone is scrambling around him, and he's just sitting there like, donk, and it goes right into the back of the net. But let's see if Brown can do it. Brown. Haiula, third goal of the season. I say he's not been lighting it up, but I mean, he does have his third goal of the season. So, in 6 games, I'm not too unhappy. But what on earth? And that went to his foot? What on earth was that goalkeeper doing? So, since it's been working, I'm not screwing with the tactic right now. The other problem is no one outside of the Premier League is a complete forward. You can't find it anywhere except in the Premier League. So I guess that's one of those stylized positions. I don't even know. Douglas! Oh, McGillivray. Pushing it out to the side. I didn't even know what was going on at that point. So I don't even know where Millwall is in the table. I didn't take a look. I'll have to look at that. Brown with a long throw in. The long throws are either amazing or they just do absolutely nothing. Ooh, Curtis actually snuck it in there. Their defense must not be doing... I mean, they've got 3 at the back. 6-4 for Hutchinson. So this game seems to be going by pretty quick. It's already past halftime. We're just starting off. Wow. Some interesting passing. But we actually have been a fairly good passing team, which I've been very happy with. Brown, unfortunately, unable to get it to anyone. Harrison, and it's done for the day. So, I'm actually amazed. We have 7 shots to their 8 and 6 on target to their 3. Our XG is not terrific. However, oh, thank God, McGillivray. 9-4 now. But that ratio, 7 and 6, I'm pretty happy with. Now if we can just close out this game. No one's really doing too bad. Cannon's not great. Whatmore is okay. That should have gone in. No question. That should have gone in. Harrison now at 6-5. Douglas over to Williams. Douglas, Whatmore able to cross it. Our defense has been very good. I'll show you that play right there, but I'm trying to do commentary. That is very far offside. Great header though by Haiula, but I'm trying to do commentary, and all these things are popping off left and right, and I'm canceling commentary, and then I'm saying, oh, well, you know, whatever. Pause. I paused it. You paused. Thank you. Let me do some changes. I don't know where. The Hyrule or Harrison? Can't click. Jesus Christmas. Hyrule, frick's sake. I don't know where he was going though, and I don't know what that pass was. That was a pretty bad pass. As you can see, Tegart is in. There's a red card. Double yellow. Sayonara, friend. So I have Tegart and Hackett Fairchild in. 5 minutes left, plus a little 2-0. I think we're doing okay. Give them a little game time. Don't know what to do with them. Really don't. Come on, what? Oh, Fairchild! Oh, but Tegart gets his first of the season. So for Hackett Fairchild to Tegart and into the back of the net, this guy's like, fuck this game. But Curtis should have had it stripped right there. Hackett Fairchild just needs to turn. Dude here, number 15, Pierce, with a fantastic save. Fortunately, right to Tegart. And he gets his first goal of the season instead of Hackett Fairchild. And we're at game time. That's got to be last kick. Boot it. Blow the whistle. Come on. I mean, give it. I'll take another goal, but just blow the whistle. There's no point. There we go. Whatever. So as you can see, everyone doing fairly well on this side. I'm pretty happy with how things have gone. Outstretched arms. That was a good win. So we keep the lead in the promotion spots. 6 games played, 13 points, just 3 off of West Brom. Damn. I don't know how to beat them. We'll have to see. But we got a lot to play for. We got a long way to go. Marquis is completed rehab phase. Thank God he's coming back. I want to throw him in and see how he does. Marquis was another one I loved last season. So, yeah, that's it. Let's see, we turned dominance into a good performance. Brown, a stellar performer yet again. You know, the big issue is going to be if we actually make it to the Premier League at some point. All these players are greatly suited for League One and Championship. No one's suited for the Premier League. So if we get up there, we got a lot of work to do. But anyway, 5 matches without losing since that West Brom game. And that'll do it for me. Thank you as always for watching. Leave a comment below. Who should I look at striker-wise? I just don't know what to do about that. So player-wise, let me know. Who do you want to get rid of? Who should I loan out? Who should I sell? Who should I bring in? So please, by all means, be my assistant managers. Please, I need some help. So with that, I'll talk to you later. Take care. Enjoy.